Well, tomorrow we hope that you will join us in bringing light to the darkness of cancer as hundreds are gathering virtually to honor and support those affected by blood cancers.
The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society funds groundbreaking research for cancer treatments that help children right here in our area. Joining us live with more now is Tyler Pagel, the event's campaign development manager. Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. So let's start off with talking about the mission for the event and what all goes into that.
Yeah, the mission of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is to cure leukemia, lymphoma, Hodgkin's disease, and myeloma, and improve the quality of life for patients and their families. And we do that in a few different ways, one of which is funding research. And since the late 40s when we were founded, we have invested 1.3 billion, yes, billion with a B, into research for groundbreaking treatments for blood cancer patients. And we're seeing lots of success. And while we're closer to a cure today than we were yesterday, we're not close enough yet.
Yeah, I think something that people don't always realize, Tyler, is even if they don't know someone who's been directly impacted by blood cancer, some of the research that LLS is pushing forward winds up having a ripple effect for so many other types of cancer, other types of research. I mean, it's hard to kind of quantify just how far-reaching some of that is.
Yeah, absolutely. Since the year 2000, 40% of all new cancer therapies were first approved to treat blood cancer. Simply, cancer is easier to study in the blood than it is a solid tumor. And of that 40% of all new cancer therapies, LLS has funded 60% of those. So yeah, we have a ripple effect throughout the cancer landscape in the best way possible. And we will not stop until we cure not only blood cancer, but cancer in general, and we believe that we can do that in our lifetime.
Oh, it's just incredible.
Yeah, 60%, that is not a small number. That is very impressive. Let's talk about what the impact with Light the Night does here at home in the Portland community. What impact does it have?
Yeah, absolutely. We last year alone, we were able to give $2.7 million to our Northwest community in financial assistance, whether that be copay assistance, COVID-19, we rolled out an assistance fund right after the pandemic started so that our patients and their families wouldn't have to choose between their cancer treatment or keeping the lights on. They wouldn't have to choose between gas or a hotel to get to their treatment destination or keeping food on the table. And so we also offer support groups and match people that have been diagnosed, newly diagnosed, with those who have taken a blood cancer journey before. So tangible support throughout the Northwest. And it's something that Light the Night is ingrained. We're a community event, and we want to make the blood cancer community, we want to bring them together.
Yeah, it's always so impactful to see people coming together with their lanterns and all of these lights lighting up the Tillicum Crossing and seeing it along the waterfront there. Now, of course, you know, we're not gathering as we have in years past in one big group, again, trying to keep people safe here with the pandemic. So talk to us a little bit about how this year's event is happening virtually and how people can still get involved.
Yeah, we did make the decision after talking to our healthcare partners once again to go virtually, and we believe that's the safest and best route for our community. But we hope people will come and join us. It's really easy and it's free to register. So if you have been impacted by blood cancer or cancer in general, we would love to welcome you into our community. Our virtual event is taking place at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. We will gather on Zoom. We'll hear from our chairperson, Brett Jenkins. We'll have a chance to honor, remember, and celebrate the blood cancer journeys of those past and those who we wish to fund treatment for going forward. And then after our Zoom event, we'll head over to our website. We'll still see some of those foundational elements that you mentioned, Emily. We'll be able to join virtually in our Remembrance Pavilion as we remember the ones lost too soon. We'll join together with survivors. And then we encourage people to walk in their communities, and as they feel safe and comfortable doing so, to have those lanterns and you know, light the path to cures, as it says above me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And again, like you said, Tyler, I just want to reiterate, this is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for those willing to join virtually. So make sure you do that if you want to be a part of this. Tyler Pagel with Light the Night, thank you so much for taking the time to join us this morning for this cause.
Thank you.
All right, and if you want to, that registration is still open. Go to coin.com right now to sign up for the Light the Night virtual event. Again, that is tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Right, and it is free to register. Always a good cause for sure. Well, AM Extra is watching out for your safety. Get ready to duck